Hey everyone, it's Sarah from the Biggers the Better. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been kind of almost dreading doing this video because I knew it was going to be so long that it was just daunting. But now that it's already the 2nd of the new year, I feel like I should just do it and get it done with. So this is going to be the Best of Beauty 2016, but the green and cruelty-free and vegan version. Not all of these products hit all of those check boxes. Like, not all are clean, not all are cruelty-free. Actually, that's wrong. All of them are cruelty-free, but not all of them are vegan and green. It just depends on the product. But there's definitely something in here for everyone. So grab your popcorn, maybe a diaper because you're gonna need a bathroom break, and let's jump into it. So let's start with body care because I kind of have the least amount of products there. So for body care, I'm going to kick it off with 2 products that are an indie brand, and they are the Haus of Gloi. So Haus of Gloi is an indie beauty brand. They do mostly like body care and skincare, perfume oils, things like that. And they're not 100% like a clean formula. They are cruelty-free and vegan, but there are a couple chemicals in here that I'm not in love with, like propylene glycol, but they're amazing. They're amazing products. So this one is the pumpkin butter, which is an incredibly emollient, amazing body butter, body lotion. This one's in the scent Vice, which is one of my favorites. It smells exactly like a Turkish mocha. Like, when I got it, I freaked the hell out and was like shoving it in everyone's face. It's like, smell this, it's so incredible. It's amazing. And then the next scent that I also love, and the next product I love from them, is the Soft Bubbling Scrub in Honeysuckle Lemon Curd. So this is a much softer, there's actually a really strong honeysuckle note to it, and I love honeysuckle. It like brings me back to being, 8 years old on my elementary school playground and eating honeysuckle. So this bubbling scrub is really interesting. It's a thick, almost like a paste that you scoop out, and it has sugar, granules in it, so you get a really good scrub, but it also foams and bubbles like a body wash. So for me, this is like the best of both worlds, and I love them. I have gone through so many of these, it's unreal. Also in the body category is this Babe Body Souffle Punk Rose. So this I got at Sephora. The brand is called Babe, and this scent I'm not in love with. I'm not a big rose person, even though I think there's another couple products in here that are rose scented. Not a huge rose person, but if you like rose, you would like this. It's a very feminine, delicate, almost like grandma powdery kind of rose. But the body butter itself is amazing. This is the second one of these that I've been through. It's rich, but not greasy at all. And I just really like this, and the fact that I can get it from Sephora is awesome. The formula is really clean, actually. There's like 1 ingredient in here or 2 that I don't love, but other than that, I would say this is one of the best body lotions you can get at Sephora if you're looking for something cleaner. So then I'm going to talk about 2 perfumes. These 2 perfumes are by the same brand. These are both Pacifica. One is Persian Rose. I know the irony. I just said that I don't really like rose, and I don't. Sometimes, like every so often, I'll be in the mood for a rose scent, and I always go for this one. The second one is the Island Vanilla. Sugared Amber is also a favorite of mine, but I literally just ran out. So these are awesome. They're basically oil blends in grain alcohol, and I love the roller version. They're travel friendly. They're easy to throw in my purse. And basically, I mean, kind of just a warning with these. Otherwise, the first time you use them, you're going to be like, what? They have a very strong alcohol smell at first because the alcohol has to evaporate. So when you first test one or smell one or spray it on your skin, give it 5 to 10 seconds before you go in and check out the scent. Otherwise, you're going to be like, I just got drunk off grain alcohol. You know what I mean? So these are awesome, though. They're very clean. I love Pacifica as a brand and super affordable. I got these at Ulta, and they are not expensive at all. So really like these. If you want the regular bottle spray kind, they do sell those. I just kind of prefer the roll-ons. For hair care, I have 1 product. It is the Briogeo. I have never learned how to say these things, y'all. If I butcher any pronunciations, just let it go. Don't call me out on it because I'm already self-conscious about it. So this is the Rosarco milk, and it's a restorative or reparative leave-in conditioning spray without sulfates, silicones, or parabens. So this is amazing. A problem I have with sometimes finding clean and green shampoo and conditioners is they're not as moisturizing to my hair, or they don't make my hair feel as silky, because the silicones in products are typically what coat the hair shaft and make it feel so soft, but they're actually really not good for your hair. This, without any silicones, makes any combination of shampoo and conditioner I use work, and my hair is just soft and has some life to it, but it's not weighed down, because I actually do have quite fine hair, so I have to be very careful with leave-in products. Otherwise, I'll just look like a grease ball that hasn't showered in 5 or 6 days, and that used to fly when I was in college, but not no mo. Oh, one more body care product. This Kiss My Face Moisture Shave. It's a 4-in-1, softens, smooths, soothes, and moisturizes. Makes me think of that Pepto-Bismol commercial. Upset stomach, diarrhea, yay, Pepto-Bismol. Anyway, this is an amazing shave cream. It's not a foaming, lathering one, so you're not going to get that traditional, you know, shaving cream feel. It's more of like a lotion that sits on the skin, but it's paraben and phthalate free, preservative free, no animal ingredients, no animal testing, and biodegradable. It's awesome. It's very soothing. I can get a really close shave with it, and I have repurchased this multiple times and will continue to do so. So, skincare. I only have a few items, even though there are some products that I have loved and I have found my holy grail skincare routine. There are still only a few products I wanted to include in this video. At first, I was like, oh God, I'm showing them my entire skincare routine. So I really tried to boil it down even further and talk about products that I love. So the first is this Thayer's Witch Hazel, and this is alcohol-free toner rose petal. Don't mind my label, I got on Amazon because I'm an Amazon Prime fanatic. So this stuff is amazing. It's very natural. It's a witch hazel based toner, and it has a slight rose scent. It is not overpowering or overwhelming at all, but it's got some aloe vera in it, and for me, it's soothing. It helps close my pores up before I put on my products, and it just refreshes my face. So I use this at night after I cleanse, before I go in with my, you know, treatment and moisturizing products. And I use this in the morning instead of cleansing. So when I wake up and I just kind of feel gross, but I don't want to wash my skin again because I don't want to overly dry it, I just put this on a cotton pad and then follow up with my AM moisturizer. So this is great, and it's super cheap, and it's awesome. Then I love, love, love the Pixi Glow Tonic. Now this is the to-go version in the little pads. It usually comes in a bottle, and both to me are great. I bought these because they were more travel friendly, since it wasn't like a liquid that TSA would care about. And that means I don't have to, you know, sneak it through and just pray that I don't get caught. This is amazing. So it's got aloe vera and ginseng, and it's 5% glycolic acid. So these really help slough away dead skin, unclog your pores, refine your skin texture, and it's just like probably the best acid-based exfoliator, chemical exfoliator that I think you can buy at this price point, because this is from Target. So definitely check it out. I am obsessed, and I think most of the world is too, because it is by far like the best seller from her line. Last but not least, for skincare, I have 2 facial oils. So this first one is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil by Drunk Elephant. This is just the sample size. I am in love with this. Holy smokes. And then the Herbivore Lapis. Getting really self-conscious about, and I think it's making it worse. Now I'm overthinking it, you know what I mean? This is a balancing facial oil. So I wanted to talk about these in tandem because they're very different, even though they're both facial oils. The Marula facial oil is much more of just moisture and hydration and plumping the skin, and it's fabulous. It is better than other oils, which it damn better be, because it is expensive. Like, holy shit, this stuff is pricey. But it works a lot better than my other nourishing and moisturizing oils, and the texture is just like silk. I love this stuff. And this one is different because this is more of a balancing one. It has more antioxidant purposes. Sunday Riley and Herbivore oils tend to be a little bit more than just moisture, What's great about this is if you have oily or sensitive or acne prone or combo skin, you will love this oil. It is clarifying in the right places while also providing, you know, hydration and luminosity. It has been so good for my skin texture and my acne. And believe me, not all oils are good for my acne. So that was a major win and I am in love. And also, yeah, I have not used that much. I only got this about a month and a half ago, but I swear to you, if I'd gotten it sooner, yeah, no, it would have been in this video all the same because it's amazing. On to makeup, the fun part and the very long time consuming part. So, maybe take a bathroom break, maybe hit pause, go get yourself a drink, a refill, whatever, because this is, I'm looking at a lot of shit, you guys. I really am. So let's start with face products. I had two favorite primers this year. One is the Honest Beauty Everything Primer Luminous Base, and one is the Juice Beauty Phytopigments Illuminating Primer. This one is all like, you know, messed up and gunky because it's gone with me everywhere. This is actually my second one. And both of these are illuminating. So I have dry, sometimes combo skin. These might be a little too illuminating for oily skin, but I love them. They just give a nice glow. They offer a little moisture and they have really good clean ingredients. If I had to pick between the two, I think I would pick the Honest Beauty Primer, but both are really great and I use them like alternating days basically. And this is just like a little disclaimer as a makeup artist, primers are very individual. Like, I love primers because they really do help my makeup sit on my skin better and last longer, but for some people they really hate them. So if you haven't tried one, I recommend giving it a shot and just seeing if you like them, because I love them, but not everyone likes them. So that's just a little disclaimer right there. For liquid foundations, I have 3 and I pretty much mix a combo of these 3 every single day. And one is the Jane Iredale Glowtime BB Cream. And this is amazing. It's really, really full coverage. I feel like everyone in the green community kind of knows about this already because it's just kind of a standout in the industry. It's full coverage. Excuse me. It's kind of a dewy finish. I wouldn't say it's like a glowy dewy, but it's a more of a natural finish. And it's a great replacement for my more conventional full coverage foundations. What I also love about this is that BB1 is super effing pale. Like, me in the dead of winter, haven't seen the sun in a few weeks, vampire mode type pale. And sometimes I need that, so I like to mix that into my darker foundations because green brands don't usually have the best shade range. So I get to mix that into products that might be a little too dark for me. So moving on, the Vapour Organic Beauty Atmosphere Soft Focus, holy hell, blew my freaking mind. Almost didn't buy it because the price point is ludicrous. It is pricey, but I think it's worth it. And I hate doing that. I hate being like, oh, this super expensive product, go buy it. But I really, really love it. And the two together, oh, amazing. And last but not least is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I didn't want to like this because of all the hype and because Tarte isn't necessarily the cleanest and greenest. Tarte is not the cleanest brand, but this is a really nice everyday lightweight to medium coverage foundation that's kind of like that fail-safe, I don't know what I want to wear today and my skin looks decent already, so I'm just going to throw this on. For powder foundations, I hate doing this, but there are 2 products that have not come out yet from my own personal makeup line. Promise you, I am not just saying this for self-promotion. I would never do that. 90% of my blog, my Instagram, my channel is other brands because I'm always going to buy other brands and support other brands too. But these powder foundations are the best. I mean, I made them that way intentionally. They give you a very flexible coverage. If you want to go in with a really fluffy brush and get light coverage, you can. If you want to go in with a buffing brush and you can get very full coverage, you can. And they have a natural finish, so they're not super matte, and it's just great. The shade range will be 14 shades, and they'll come where you can buy them either in the pan or in the compact. So I love this stuff. I wear it pretty much every day to set my makeup or by itself. Concealers. So concealers have been by far the trickiest category for me in 2016. That's kind of when I made my full beauty transition over to cruelty-free at the very least, but really a strong, clean product overhaul. There aren't a lot of great green concealers out there. The ones that are in the pots and the sticks just don't sit well on my skin. They look cakey and clumpy on me, and always have from any brand, whether it's green or conventional. So I was like, oh shit, I'm not going to find anything. Two that I found that do work for me. One is by Tarte. It is the Shape Tape. It got so much hype. It's still getting so much hype. It is incredible. It gives you the most amazing coverage. It's super blendable. It's awesome. It really is. Again, not the cleanest, but in the end, life's about balance. If I don't have some products that are the cleanest, okay, whatever. The next one that I love, and I fell in love with this actually before the Tarte one. It's amazing, is the Well People BioCorrect. What's awesome about this is it's this really light, moussey texture. Like, it makes me want to go eat dessert, you know, because it's light and fluffy and rich feeling, and it blends beautifully. I wear this pretty much every day, either, you know, under my eyes and any, you know, redness or acne. It's awesome. Highly, highly recommend this line and checking out this concealer. For cheeks, contour, blush, bronzer, highlight, etc., etc., the first thing that I love is not new to me in 2016, but it became a staple for me, and that is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Cheek, you know, contour and highlight palette. You can tell it has gotten some love. It is beat the F up, and I love this. It's hard to find cool toned powdered contours that are clean formulas, so I just stuck to finding cruelty-free and vegan ones. These are amazing. They're so soft, so buttery, so blendable. You do get a little kickback. I don't care. I think it's worth it. And I just love the palette and Kat Von D in general. So I've always loved this. It's not going anywhere. The next contouring product that I like is the Honest Beauty, or not like, love, is the Honest Beauty Contour and Highlight Kit Sculpted Medium. So these are all cream products. It's a cream, like lighter, a little bit warmer, and then a cooler and darker shade, and then a cream highlight. Don't really use the cream highlight that much, and I kind of wish they sold these separately. Sorry if you hear thunder, by the way, it's raining outside. These are really good cream contours, which honestly in most of my days I don't wear like a full face like I am right now. So I tend to just go in with this really lightly, blend it out with a beauty blender, and it's beautifully sculpted cheeks with really clean ingredients. For bronzing, I really only have one product. A lot of bronzers that are clean are loose, and I'm just not a loose powder person, and that sucks because I've definitely passed up on a lot of really great products just because they just get messy and inconvenient, and I just don't like them. So I only have one bronzer, and I use it damn near every day, and that is the Jane Iredale So Bronze 1. Now, it has glitter in it, but the glitter does not ever come up on my face. It's kind of just in the pan. But the color is a very warm, lighter bronze. So if you're much darker than me, it wouldn't work. If you like a cooler toned, more of a contour shade for bronzing, you wouldn't like this. But I love it. I have 4 blushes to talk about. I'm a blush freak because I'm so pale. I have to have blush, even if I don't bronze or contour, which I don't every day. I have to have blush or I look like a walking corpse. Like, people are like, are you sick? No, bitch, I'm just not wearing blush. So I learned my lesson. The first one I love is My Girl by Root. Root Pretty has really good blushes, and this one actually reminds me a lot of the color Dame by MAC. It's a really pretty, like mid-tone rose pink color with a little bit of peach in it. And it's just a really nice formula. It's very like neutral blush on me. It kind of goes with cool tone and warm tone looks, so I love it. Then I really like the Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Blush in the shade Sheer Honey. And this is, again, a very neutral wearable shade, but it's a bit more warm toned. So it's kind of like a peachy brown shade. It is beautiful. Beautiful. For those days that you don't want like blush flush, you just want some color, this and a little bit of bronzer just makes you look so alive. Then I love the 100% pure fruit pigmented blushes. I actually love just this line in general, the fruit pigmented blushes, but this one in plum is amazing. It's a super bright pink with a more blue toned purpley undertone, and it is awesome. I'm actually wearing this on my face today, a very small amount. I don't know if the camera's even going to pick it up, but it's a really nice blue toned, brighter pink, but it's very wearable. These blushes are really pigmented though, so you kind of have to be careful when you're applying, just FYI. Then last blushes, I love the Honest Beauty Falling For You cheek palette. So these are 2 cream blushes and a powder highlight. To be honest, I don't wear this one. Like, very rarely do I wear it. I have before, but not often. I don't use the highlight in here that often. It's a little too, like, glittery for me. But this, I mean, I put it in here for this shade, cream blush. It is the most beautiful berry plum shade. Oh my God. And this cream formula is actually incredible. I'm going to go buy a bunch of the individual Honest Beauty cream blushes because it's blendable and thin. Like, it's got a nice waxy consistency that's really easy to blend and thin and just really pretty. And this shade, oh, I love it. The first time I put it on, I was like, yes. So I'm obsessed. Let's move on to eyes. So I've got 2 sets of lashes that I love. These are by Baddington, and if you haven't heard of Baddington lashes, you are sorely, sorely missing out. They are pricey, but they're meant to be reused. So if you take care of your lashes, you wash them, and you just put them in like a little holder or something, you can rewear them 5 to 10 times. If you're me, you can push it and, you know, wear them like 15 times. So for me, that's actually worth it. It's cost effective, but the packaging's beautiful, and the lashes are so fluffy and dense and amazing, and they're cruelty free. There's no mink involved, and I just love what this brand has done for my lash game. I have one eyeliner that I've loved, and it's not this shade, but it's the Tarte Tartist eyeliner, clay paint liner. This stuff is awesome. If you like gel and cream liners that you apply with a brush, it's so pigmented and creamy and smooth because it's a little bit more liquid. It's amazing, and again, I hate that I like it so much because there are times when I'm just like, I just don't want to like Tarte anymore because I know it's not that clean, but their shit works. I'll give them that. It works well, and it is cleaner than a lot of other brands. So this is an amazing eyeliner if you're just starting the transition over to clean products, or if you're just looking for cruelty-free and vegan. And they have them in other shades. Like I have a brown, a black, a gray, and the navy. For mascaras, I have 4 because I am a mascara junkie. True life, I'm a mascara junkie. There, I said it. The first one, and this is actually empty, is by Well People, same brand as the concealer I showed you earlier. This mascara, their Expressionist mascara, is the bomb. It works just as well, if not better, than every conventional mascara I've used in my lifetime, and I am a huge lash junkie because my lashes are blonde, and if I don't wear mascara, I look, again, like a Walking Dead corpse. So these are amazing. They make them in other colors too. Highly, highly, highly recommend. The Honest Beauty mascara I really like. What's cool is it has this little lash primer as well. To be completely honest, I don't use it that much because it kind of makes things a little bit too chunky for me, but I really do like the mascara. It's nice and thick and dark. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and it's a great mascara, and the price point really isn't that bad, so I like this one. Then we have the Root Pretty 100% Lash mascara. This is my go-to natural, like kind of a no makeup look because it doesn't give me super thick va-va-voom lashes, but it does paint them a nice coat of black and a little bit of length and a little bit of volume. So if I'm not going for like crazy and I'm just running out the door, not running out the door, but just simple, this is my go-to mascara, and it actually lasts on my lower lashes, which is impressive. And then last but not least, this was my first like clean beauty mascara love. It's the Pacifica Aquarian Gaze Water Resistant Mineral Mascara. And that is why I love it. It really is water resistant. So when I go to the beach, or pool or whatever, I still wear mascara because I don't know, I just do. I'm just used to wearing it. But when I transitioned over into clean products, I was like, well, what am I going to do when all of these come off with even like sweat? Not the ones I show you, but a lot of the mascaras on the market in the clean beauty industry just kind of like rub and transfer and come off really easily. This, you have to use makeup remover to get off. And I love it. It reminds me so much of conventional mascaras, but it's much cleaner and much more affordable. So I really, really like this. If you were going to try any mascaras, I think I would get these two, the Pacifica and the Well People, but I really do love them all. So let's talk eyeshadow. The first eyeshadow I want to talk about is Gatsby by Root Pretty, and these are loose eyeshadows, which are fine by me. I put them in a Z palette. It's right here. It is a beautiful copper, shimmery, bronzy eyeshadow. Amazing to just wear all over the lid and blend into the crease, to just put on the lid. Whatever, it's an incredible eyeshadow and like a daily wear kind of eyeshadow for me. Then I have two by Blackbird Cosmetics, which is a true indie brand. They, again, have a couple ingredients in them that I don't love, but they are vegan and cruelty-free, and they are amazing. So this one's called Arrow, and it's a cool-toned, orangey, neutral brown, which is confusing to say, but just take my word on it. It's amazing. So there's Arrow. And then my probably all-time favorite shadow is called Fire Pledge by Blackbird Cosmetics. And it is just the softest, butteriest, orange, warm tone brown eyeshadow. These are amazing. They blend amazing. They look amazing. And anytime I can support a true indie company, as long as they don't go against like my ethical concerns with like animal testing and things like that, I am on board. So love this. So then by Fairnay, we have these loose pigment eyeshadows that are amazing. They kind of are mixed with binders, so they are a bit more pigmented than other loose shadows. So up here we have Polar Bear, which is a gold. It looks amazing on dark skin tones and light. And then we have Rapunzel Hat Extensions, which is kind of like a corally orange brown color. Both on me, on my skin tone, are so nice over the lid. And then we have this color called Grand Tiara. It's a loose eyeshadow by Sugar Pill. And this is the best silver. If you're looking for silver, like a metallic silver, you need this shade. It is amazing. It is so metallic and, like full of dimension. And if you wet your brush with even just water, but some sort of like setting spray or hydration spray, you get like this foiled effect and it gets really, really intense. It's just seriously amazing. I also have two eyeshadow palettes that I like, and they're both by Honest Beauty. I've talked about these trios before on my channel because they are bomb. The formulas are amazing. They're so soft and buttery, it's crazy. My favorite and most worn is Soft Sand because it's neutral and browns and just like an everyday kind of palette. So pigmented. It's actually a little unreal. They're stunning, truly stunning. And then I also love the shades Heather Mauve. These are a little bit more purple, and you got this sort of bold with a touch of sheen and shimmer in it. Just absolutely stunning, great textures, blend really well, and I love that they're in palettes. Alright guys, we're almost at the finish line. I'm going to talk about lips really quickly and then we'll be done. So for lips, I have a handful of products, literally a handful. First up, we have the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. These are not clean, but they are vegan and cruelty-free, and they are an amazing liquid lipstick formula. So they dry down totally matte. They stay on forever. They're super full coverage, and they have an amazing shade range of unique shades. So when I am going to go for a liquid lipstick, I go for the Kat Von D, or I go for the NYX Liquid Suede. So these are, again, a great liquid lipstick formula. They take a little bit longer to dry down. Again, not a clean formula, but they are cruelty-free and vegan. And these are just an amazing price point. So there's that shade. You can buy these at Ulta or Target, I want to say for like $3.99 or $5.99 or something. I have a whole set of them because I love them. So if I'm going to go for a liquid lipstick, it's either the Kat Von D or it is the NYX Suede. Then I've got a couple products from Bite Beauty because Bite Beauty has just totally eclipsed the lipstick or lip product market. And I was going to talk about lipsticks, but I think my favorites have actually been their lip pencils and their matte lip crayons. So this is one of their pencils and it's in the shade Quince. So beautiful and pigmented. It's just amazing, and Bite has a clean formula, a huge range. You can buy them at Sephora. So if you're looking for more mainstream clean products, definitely check them out. This lip crayon's in the shade Glaze, I don't know. This is a beautiful brownie pink mauve shade, and I again just love these formulas. These are nice because they're retractable, but in my eyes, Bite Beauty can practically do no wrong with lip products. They're just incredible. Then we have the Honest Beauty Truly Kissable lip crayons. So one I'm wearing today is a demi matte. This one is in sheer, and this is Chestnut Kiss. So this formula is amazing. So obviously these are more sheer. They do have more pigmented ones like the one I'm wearing, but the formula is just creamy and truly moisturizing, and I really love these. I'm going to go buy the rest of the shades because every time I wear them, I put them on and I think, ooh, I really like this. And this shade in particular, this chestnut shade, is the most perfect just wear your natural lip color, for me anyways, type of lip shade that looks very natural. Actually, in combination with that, these two products go hand in hand. The Jane Iredale lip liner in Spice and the Honest Beauty lip gloss in Dreamy Kiss, this paired with that chestnut lip pencil just give me the most amazing, not even nude lip, a natural lip color. And it's glossy, and the lip liner is amazing. And this lip gloss actually I use on almost every lipstick color because it doesn't have a lot of color, but it's just very wet and slick looking and hydrating. So I love this. And this lip liner, it's pretty much the only lip liner I use these days. The Jane Iredale ones are amazing, but Spice is just the perfect neutral shade. Then I love the Jane Iredale Lip Fixation in Passion. This is just a true red, but I love all of the lip fixation products. It is a liquid lipstick that is cleaner and greener. I won't say it's as great as my Kat Von D or NYX Lip Suede that I just am obsessed with, but if I am trying to just stay truly green, these are pretty much the only liquid lipstick option that dries down matte, so I really do like that. And last but not least, you guys, I have the 100% Pure matte lipsticks. These are amazing. Like, when they released them, I was prepared for them to be dry or chalky or whatever, and they're amazing. This shade in my hand's my favorite. It is Cactus Bloom. It is a super bright orange shade, and these are truly matte. They have kaolin clay in them, or kaolin clay, whatever. So they're very mattified, and they're very pigmented and full cover. They just hit it out of the park with this formula. So if you're looking for a matte lipstick, definitely, I almost just dropped this. Definitely hit these up. Breathe. So that's it, you guys. That is all of my beauty favorites for 2016. These are products that if I could just condense everything down to just these, I would be totally happy and content because they're amazing. If you've tried these before, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm always curious if people agree with my thoughts or if they've had a different experience. And if you have any questions about them, definitely let me know and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point, you're an angel, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful and fruitful and blessed 2017. Bye.